Here's a great look at an unmistakable venue. Welcome to SoFi Stadium in Inglewood, California. Today, our draw features two from the AFC. It's the Houston Texans and the LA Chargers. They're on the Texans sideline. Look at their head coach, DeMeco Ryans. He's decided to be happy to continue this recent stretch, winners of 5 of their last 7. Across the field, head coach of the Chargers, Jim Harbaugh. His guys mired in a losing streak, hoping a trip home is going to help them snap out of it. Go play action on first down. Has a man, Dalton Schultz. Offense is set. This is 2nd and 2.
2nd and 2 at the 18-yard line.
They're going play action. Connects on the throw. You keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10. Throwing from the gun here. That one is incomplete.
Your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
Now the first carry for Nick Chubb. And this is headed the wrong way. They're going to lose yards here. It's going to bring up the there, Brock. They load up the line with that extra blocking, and then the run goes out to the edge anyway.
That's right. You put 2 tight ends on the field, yeah, you can live with a stalemate. It's hard to move people in the NFL, but you do not.
And this is going to be a Houston touchdown. The Texans parlay the interception into points.
These touchdowns on the season haven't all looked the same, but boy, has he made a habit of scoring touchdowns on the ground. Momentum in the building.
Let's go. To the air now on 1st and 10. Jukes away from one. And they'll take him down after he advances this up to about the 43. Give him 13 first.
First down.
Looking in the air here. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Cards, double this guy. They know his ability, his reputation. Make somebody else beat you.
2nd and 10, and they'll stick to the air. Catch made. And they get this down to the 44 before he stops. They get 13 on the pickup. Like it was just another throw on the practice field.
Yeah, this is how you just develop that just trust factor, that connection. We see it with QBs and tight ends, and the best of them make it look easy.
Collins got it left side. And they're on him right away with that tackle. The stop comes at the 26-yard line. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And it sets up a...
Stack them only to drop your hips, cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
First down, play action. That won't be caught out. Off the play fake, he'll throw. Ooh, would have been a big gainer.
Toss, whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
3rd and long for him here. Pressure's there, and the Chargers got it. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of 4th down. Drilled a deep one to end their last drive with points. They're going to throw now, following the turnover. That's to his back, Nick Chubb. And they get this down to the 44 before he stopped. They'll get 14.
Like that, man, it's difficult on the defense.
From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10. Hand off to Chubb on his own read. Doesn't get much beyond the line. Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8.
At the Chargers' 42-yard line.
Breaks a tackle. He's still going. And he's going to be down to within a yard of that red zone as the stop is made. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And the Texans are going to have a first down.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
So a new set of downs. Here we go, 1st and 10. Shotgun snap, they'll throw. Oh, he's got it, it's in close. And in for the Houston touchdown.
Touchdown,
The
Houston.
Texans grow their lead off the turnover. Tank Dell the touchdown. So an absolutely beautiful throw there, finding his man in space who turns it into 6.
Yeah, they really took advantage there, Kate, of some soft coverage. You want that on that corner.
They'll throw to begin this drive. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it.
A loss of 7 yards. It's 2nd down.
Now looking to throw. Escapes the sack. Escapes the pocket. Breaks through and breaks away. And he'll go down after pushing this up to the 29.
Back on the score at the 29-yard line. A gain of 16 on the play.
Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. He's looking underneath here for Chubb. There he goes on the right side. To the 10. He goes the distance. Touchdown, Houston. The Texans make it a 16-point ball game. It's a Nick Chubb touchdown.
I think he'll take his highlights however he can get them on a handoff, pin off a pass. It really doesn't matter. The important thing is he gets the ball, he gets the touch, and then he can do his damage big time.
Let's go. Go.
Throwing now on 1st down. Able to take this to about the 35. That's a gain of 5 on the play.
Kate, if you've heard me say completions, 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 well, that wasn't a pass, it was a scramble, but it nets the same thing, keeping this offense on schedule.
Anticipated the quick staccato lead. No connection on the last play. Now it's 3rd down.
It's 3rd down.
Looking to throw here.
And 4 yards.
He's got it. Complete to Collins. And he's going to take this down to the opposing 44. It's a 21-yard gain. And it sets up a Houston first.
1st down.
We're at the 2-minute warning now from SoFi. And it's the Texans. Looking. Here's a throw. And this time they're going to get to him before. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up. They're going to try and throw it here. He had it for a moment, but complete. So after that prior incompletion, it's 3rd down.
It's 3rd down.
They give inside to Chubb. Trying to power forward, but he's not going to get it. Great effort to hold him to just 1 yard. That makes it 4th down.
A gain of a yard.
Timeout called by the Chargers. They're first. As they'll get. They'll turn to the ground game and just run this clock out. And this is pushed ahead for a gain of 5 from the secondary for that tackle. So a 2-score game here at the break. And with a push quarter. The second half's going to start with a run by Chubb. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. With each carry, you get.
Right, they've just not been winning the battle enough push, enough drive to get this running game going.
Takes the handoff, now to throw. Finds him on the crossing route. The 41. Coming to the line, this is 1st and 10.
And the Texans 1st down.
Now he'll throw off the play fake. Stays upright. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, he falls in. He's dropping back to throw. Finding Collins. And he's not going to be able to add anything to that catch. So give him progress across midfield there to the opposing 46.
First down, Texans.
This game has already been a good one for him, Brock. And hey, there's still...
And you just feel his aggressive mindset all game long. As long as there's time left, he's going to want to keep on firing and turn a good performance into a great one.
Diving forward, and he makes the catch. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
Coverage is really about two things, separation and trust. Because QBs want to throw it before he breaks, that's the trust. And then they got to believe that that separation can create the big play down the field.
And he's also...
That will emphasize the ground game at different points of each and every contest. And as long as they can reliably get gains like this, it's not going to change anytime soon.
Has him on the quick hitter. And he's brought down at the 17-yard line. Now after that play, we have somebody bang. All set now, 1st and 10. Now a give right side to Chubb. It's inside the 10. And he'll get this across. Touchdown, Houston. The Texans grow the lead coming out of halftime. It's a Nick Chubb touchdown. He broke the tackle he needed to, Brock, and how about that effort then to keep it going and eventually reach that end zone?
Yeah, that's awesome on the offensive side. Defensively, I'm a firm believer of call it till they stop it. It doesn't mean you have to innovate right away. Call the same plays until they stop them because they proved last drive they couldn't.
And off to Chubb to start the drive.
Every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
Gets this one into the hands of Christian Kirk. Hit almost as he caught it. He does well to hold on to it. Gets him to the 37. 16 yards on the play. And the Texans are going to have a first down. Against double coverage, good chunk of yards, and more importantly, Brock, you don't get burned taking a risk.
Yeah, it's really the defense that gets burned, and that is just demoralizing. You got double coverage, you got what you want, and two guys can't stop
on that first down play. Nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10.
At the 37-yard line.
Throwing now off the play action. Finds his fullback. And it doesn't get much up to stop. Chargers are going to opt for a 50B, 3rd down.
Third down.
Throw here, 3rd down. This connects with Schultz. And he's down inside the 40. And it sets up a Houston first.
Texans.
They're throwing it. This one quickly to Dell.
at the right time to hit the soft spot in that coverage. And that slant, it goes for big yardage.
They go play action on first down. Into traffic, complete! And they get this all the way down to the 16-yard line. Pickup of 12 on that play. And the Texans are going to have a lot of QBs, Brock, but less so when it's a target you trust.
You know, it's interesting, Kate, even 20-something years ago, watching Marvin Harrison and Peyton Manning work, every defense would go into every game trying to double cover him, but yet those two, well, like we just saw right there, just got...
Second down, still 10 to go after that incomplete pass.
It's second down and 10.
A give to Chubb, running left. Wow, he had to power through one tackle just to get back to the line that time. Stays Brock, no problems at all for him to range downhill and cut that play down behind the line.
Kind of the calling card of the position played today. They're not as big as they once were, but boy, can they run. As you said, whether it's downhill or sideline to sideline like that.
And now we'll get a pause here. Chubb here on first down. Winning their full quickly. No gain on that one. First down run netted him nothing. Here is second and 10.
Second and 10 at the 33.
Back to throw. And back-to-back passes that should have been intercepted. And now they stay out there for third down. Chubb on the give, headed left. And they only get a couple when they needed. Now they needed a good bit more, Brock. That's going to make it fourth down. They'll come out throwing. That one is incomplete. After the incompletion, 2nd and 10, still from the 30. They're going play action. Avoids the sack. He can run it. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. They'll get 18 yards there. And it sets up a Houston first.
You know, these are the type of plays that really get an offense going. This is a chance for QB to inspire the guys around him. Calling his own number, carrying the wind out of that defense.
1st and 10, ball set up at the 48. He's going to throw this one. This one's caught. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line. Well, after that play, training staff is headed out. That's one of their top guys. 1st down now, ball at the 39-yard line. Dropping back to throw. Finds him over the middle. And they take him down right along the 30.
10 yards on the pickup. 30-yard.
Let's see what they want to do here, partner. It's 2nd and inches. They'll go play action. He stays up. Bails out of the pocket quick. Defender arrives right incomplete. Still inches to go on 3rd down. Going from the gun here. Complete beyond the marker. And he gets this down to the 13-yard line. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains.
Day 1 install. Rookie minicamp in the NFL. Texas. Angle route. 49ers of the 80s. They were making hay with it then. And the running backs.
And this is going to be a Houston touchdown. The Texans have likely locked up the win right there.
Okay, you got to be aware defensively by this point that this guy is going to run if he sees daylight. I think there was an awareness factor. They just couldn't stop him. He has just been that kind of X factor with his legs.
Texans ready for their next series. Let out on offense by their quarterback. And you may as well call him a constant headache that this defense is playing to slow down his passing work, but it's been his rushes that have really broken the spirit of this unit. Pass play on 1st and 10. Escapes the pocket. And the stop is made, but not until he reaches that 17-yard line.
Away. They'll get to reset now and figure out just how they want to attack a new set of downs.
From the red zone now. That's going to be an incomplete. After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10. He'll look to throw. Caught just shy of the goal line. Touchdown, Houston. The Texans put up even more points in a win. It's a Nick Chubb touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. Well, as they drive forward to one right now, looks like it should be a win, Brock. He sure is taking advantage of a nice little chance to boost his stat line. His 2nd touchdown of the game.
Yeah, you just kind of feel the
Texans are being led back out there on offense by their quarterback. And they should just be able to kneel out what time remains. There's 3 timeouts defensively still available.
Let's go.
Here's Chubb up the middle. And they try to power it forward, but only a couple of yards there.
Taken down at the 43-yard line.
Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
On the carry, here's Dameon Pierce. He cuts it right. And stop me if you've heard this before, Brock. They've scored again, and they grow that lead further. The Texans keep running away with this. So an exclamation point there. That caps off what, and I think you'd agree, Brock, has been a dominating performance.
Yeah, I would. Really in all phases, too. You know, I thought coming in that this would be a much closer game than how it's turned out to be. And you got to give credit where it's due. This offense has been outstanding throughout.
And this one wrapped up. We'll see if they even use those timeouts. From the pistol, give to Pierce. And he'll be stopped after just about. So it's a win for the Texans. Well, Brock, we both thought coming into this one that it was going to be a tough hill to climb going up against one of the better defenses in the NFL. But these guys looked and said, hill? What hill?
And you know what? I think that happened over the course of this week. Sometimes when you know what you're facing, Kate, and you're watching tape and it's a really good defense, you know you got to be on your game. And this offense certainly was today.